What is going on, guys? Welcome to today's video. Today we have a full day of eating. We have book review, not really a book review, but me talking about books that have influenced me the most and books that I go back and reread a lot. We'll be talking through those. I have a back day today doing deadlifts, back on my Gym One Lift program. Lots of stuff in this video, and just because I eat certain things, guys, doesn't mean that you necessarily should be eating those exact things, but at least me showing you gives you an idea. Oh, that's good. At least me showing you gives you an idea of the types of foods you should be eating. You can switch up the portion sizes and whatnot, but anyways, that is that. Just did 3 miles on the treadmill this morning before my day gets started, feeling so good. Listen to this drop of this song playing right now. I had it on repeat on the treadmill right here. All right, let's get the video started.
There's some things I wanna do.
Hello. So good. Yes. Are you hungry? Yeah. I did something really bad. I farted on the treadmill and 2 people next to me immediately got off.
Oh, that's good.
Like, it was very apparent.
That's really fucking funny.
That they knew what was up. And I just owned it.
I'm done here.
Yep. Like, no, I'm not doing this.
Can't run with farts in my face.
Nope, and I can't blame them. I do the same thing. All right, guys. First order of business is a toasted coconut cold brew. I am such a white sorority girl. There's like 50 to 60 calories in this. As a rule of thumb with my coffee drinks, I don't go crazy with them. I don't just do plain cold brew most of the time. Like, I'm not obsessive. Like, my drinks must have 0 calories, but I don't want them to have over like 50, 60, 70 calories, if that makes sense. So, moderation, guys. So this is what Amanda's looks like. Let's see how mine turns out.
Chef.
I want to say thank you to Vita Goods for sending me this scale. I had an old scale which I liked, but this one is backlit. It is just very sleek looking. It can measure in milliliters, can measure in grams. I usually use grams, and very easy to use. And if you are in need of a new scale, you can use the discount code in my description, 10% off. I believe it's like 30 bucks, and we'll knock a bit off of that. So guys, this is the finished product. This may seem like a ton of food, but honestly, because this is low calorie bread, 45 calorie bread, it's actually only 270 calories for all 6 of those pieces. The calories of this meal will be up in the corner, and the macros and all that. And this looks so good, so I'm gonna dive in right now. Interrupting the full day of eating, we have Mike Delacourt here.
Hi, YouTube.
Chiropractor to be. He's gonna do some work on me real quick. And I've worked with him a couple times thanks to Amanda bringing him convincing him to come to our apartment and work on us. And some of the stuff he does is amazing. So we'll show you some short clips of what he does, and really helps me out in the gym. So
Then that will roll this forward. So when you anterior pelvic tilt, see what happens to my low back?
yeah.
That's just gonna compress the facets together.
It is lunchtime, guys, and what better place to go than you know where? It's Chipotle. It's Chipotle. Let's go. Here is the deal, my friends. What do we have in here under all this lettuce? Brown rice, black beans, do not fall on me. Brown rice, black beans, double steak. Guys, fun fact, pro tip, whatever they call it. the steak at Chipotle is leaner and has less fat than the chicken. So got double steak. I always did chicken, so we're gonna be going steak from now on. And then also I got medium sauce, like the salsa sauce, and then just lettuce. I got no cheese. I got no, what else? Sour cream, no guac. That is extra fat that I don't need. Don't need the dairy. I don't eat a lot of dairy food. Is that intentional? No, it's just a lot of it is just, I don't know, not needed in the diet, I don't think. It makes people very irregular. I'm not lactose intolerant, but I avoid dairy a lot. And then also in here, there's black beans, because black beans are very high in protein, healthy carbs, fiber. So yeah, calories up into Kona. I'm down this right now. It's been a minute since I did this one, guys. 8 tank on. It's time to deadlift. That was very weird, but we're also gonna do a back day. Back on the Gym Wonder program, guys, starting back on the first week. Not taking any rest, let's get into it. I'm pumped.
Hey, that's the first thing that I heard you say. And that was all it took to make me stay around and dream about you, babe. And I never second guessed that this was right. There's no need to impress this girl tonight. I'm down for anything you say. It's simple. You don't have to try too hard. Yeah, it's simple. If you wanna win my heart, all I need is for you to be everything you are.
Warm-up sets were pretty easy. Working sets now. I'm wearing fly knits, so it's not a smart thing to have done. I should know by now on back day I shouldn't be wearing stuff with the heel. But we're gonna do these working sets, 3 of them, barefoot. I don't usually do that, but that's what we're gonna do. Top set is 450. It is going to be tough. I have to hit 5 reps. I know a lot of you right now are probably like, you need to take a deload. You wanna know what? I think so. I think I probably should too, but this 450 is like killing me. Then I'll take another week of deload from the strength stuff. You heard it here first. The strength stuff, the strength program that I'm working. I'm just a very stubborn person. This top set is calling for 450, but just go 455, it's easier.
Trying to put you in the worst mood, B1 cleaner than your church shoes, 20.2 just to hurt you, none of these toys on lease to, made your whole year in a week too, yeah, main bitch out of your league too, side bitch out of your league too, house so empty need a centerpiece, 20 racks the table come from ebony, cut that ivory into skinny pieces, then she clean up with her face, when I love my baby.
So guys, the 2 movements you're seeing right now are movements I don't usually do, but kind of walked by the cables and had the idea. The first one is kind of like a row. It's like a higher row, and really focusing on retracting the scapula, pulling straight into the stomach. Don't have to go heavy here. I went 4 sets of 20 reps and then transition into the single arm cable pull down, like a lat pull down. Really, really paying attention to flexing the lat, almost coming in behind you and turning your wrist, and higher up there too. 4 sets of 20 reps. You will feel it. My arms are dead right now, and now we're gonna move on to some rear delt stuff and maybe a couple more exercises.
You talking about me, I don't see a shade. Switch on my side, like to get you laid. Switch on my core, I kill my
My Sony point shoot that I use, the Sony RX 100 Mark V, broke. Like the flip-up screen broke, it fell down, so that is sent away, and I've been using Amanda's camera, and it doesn't have a flip-up screen, so I can't see myself when I'm vlogging and doing this, and it's just very weird. So I'm not used to it. I'm using the Sony A6500 right now. Really good camera though, and it has a wide angle lens on it, so you can see a lot of stuff behind me. Let's have this Lenny and Larry's cookie post-workout, and it's 8 grams of fat, 56 grams of carbs, 16 grams of protein. Picked up some groceries, got some chocolate rice cakes, saw them and panicked, just bought them. Same with sweet potato fries. You can never go wrong buying sweet potato fries, come on. Sweet potato fries in the oven. Going to have ground turkey and sweet potatoes for dinner. Before this, I'm gonna have a Think Thin bar, protein bar, because I'm very hungry and do not want to wait for the sweet potatoes to finish. Guys, pulling food out of the oven is just like one of those things in life that it's one of the greatest things ever. Sweet potato fries, freshly broiled.
Smells so good.
I better not burn myself. Damn. All of the carbs, 0 of the fucks. I don't know where that came from. What? Finishing touch, ketchup. Oh, I lied about the turkey, the ground turkey, guys, because it's 93% lean. It would have put me over my fats quite a bit. So this adds up with ketchup included, 3 servings of it. That's about 3. 3,001 calories, little low on protein, I think, little high on fats and carbs. You guys see it in the corner, but that is the full day of eating. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope you guys got some insight into what I like to eat. Do I eat perfectly clean all the time? No. But do I eat like crap? Also no. I think I have a happy median in my diet between, I guess, good and bad foods, and I don't even like labeling them that as good and bad foods because there's really no such thing. But don't really know where I was going with that. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Now let's go talk about something I'm very excited to talk about, books. Books, but I gotta eat this first. We're gonna talk through books that personally have helped me in my life. I'm gonna try to go quickly through these, just kind of like show them, maybe say a few words about them, and that's it. This is much requested. A lot of people in my comment section have said, what books help you? What books do you like? What books have helped you with your career? What books have helped you just personal everything? So without further ado, bookshelf. Amanda assembled this. This is actually half done because it was sent to us with missing pieces. So great place for all of our books. Let's jump right into it. I'm just gonna start grabbing 4-Hour Workweek, Tim Ferriss. This is a great book for the young professional to read. It's really a great book for anyone to read that in the modern age of just, you know, productivity, where to spend the majority of your time, where you can find efficiencies with your time, making you realize that a traditional job, maybe 40 hours a week, going to work 9 to 5, is not the most efficient use of your time when it comes to pure productivity. That's not what all the book is about, but that was really not a good description for our work week. You should just read it though, trust me, it's a great one. The Success Principles by Jack Canfield. I read this book, I believe I was a freshman or sophomore in college, and it was totally just like blew my mind with just knowledge bombs. There are many success principles that he teaches in here, hundreds of them. Great book, The Success Principles. I'm not one of those people that can read fiction. I want to be, but when I'm reading something, sitting down, I want it to, you know, help me in some way. I want to be able to take something away, a tool to be able to use in my life to better my life, become a better version of myself. So that's kind of what I look for, and that's the theme that you're gonna see with these books. Think and Grow Rich, Daniel Carnegie, Steel Industry, Pittsburgh. This is like an OG personal development book. I feel like many books have spawned from this book and from people reading this, creating an amazing life for themselves, and then writing books about their life. They started with this book, so this is like major OG. If you haven't read this one, you should read it. My father, Ed DaCosta, has written 2 books, Send and Release Your Superhero. He is an executive coach. He is a trainer. He is an author. He's a speaker. He is a member of the John Maxwell team as a coach. If you guys haven't heard of John Maxwell, look him up. Hundreds of bestsellers on the New York Times bestseller list. He's a great thought leader, spiritual leader, and my dad is fortunate to coach with him. I will link these books in the description. There are some invaluable nuggets of information in there in terms of becoming your best self, prioritizing what's most important to you, being better family person, better at work, better in personal life, everything. So those two, big recommendation. 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. This is another one of those books that is like Think and Grow Rich. It is like an OG personal, well, it's not super OG. Well, for my generation it is, but for older generations it's probably not. I know, okay, this is probably written in the 80s if I had to guess, but 1989 it was written, and many books have spawned from this book. Many people have used this to gain extreme success. 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. Personal development books, guys, and books that you read to better yourself, you can't just read them once. You have to read it, part of it, and then reread it again, and revisit it again in a year, couple of years, read it again. It's information that will always be a good reminder to yourself. I know he has other books, but hashtag ask, I think that's the name of the book, Ask Gary Vee. I think it's just called Ask Gary Vee. It's written in a very interesting way. How do you deal with burnout? And he'll like answer the question. Yeah, it's good. Gary Vee's YouTube channel. I'm sure all of you guys who watch me have watched Gary Vee. If you haven't, what are you doing with your life? This book, Siddhartha, is a great book. I had to read this from my AP English class, I believe. Basically, Siddhartha leaves a life of comfort and riches to find a life of enlightenment and wisdom and all that, and it's just, it's a great message in this book, and it's short book. Books that are on my iPad that I'm just gonna scroll through right now. The Power of Now by Eckhart Tolle. I'll put these on the screen as well. The One Thing by Gary Keller. The 4 Agreements by Don Miguel Ruiz. Relentless by Tim Grover. Money Master of the Game by Tony Robbins. That's OG Tony Robbins right there. All right, guys, that is it. I hope you guys found some of these helpful. I'm sure there are many more that I'm just not thinking of right now and I can't find. But start with this list. I will list them all in the description. And for those young folks who are looking to expand their minds and improve their lives, you've clicked on the right video. So guys, that is going to wrap up this video. I hope you enjoyed it. We did a lot today. We did a lot of things. We did a lot of eating. We did a lot of lifting. We did a lot of knowledge gaining here. Well, not right now, but like you will after you read these books. So if that's not like an indication to get this video a like, I don't know what it is, and I really can't help you. But anyways, thank you for watching, guys. Very exciting stuff to talk about soon, and I sound like just a doucher for not just coming out and saying it, but you know, this is YouTube and that's what people do. They say they're gonna do things and then don't talk about them. So just know that there are really cool things that are gonna happen, and I will be talking to you about those in the coming weeks, and it's cool, and you should like the video, and if you're a troll, you should like the video as well, or dislike the video, I don't fucking care. All right, peace, love you guys, see you in the next one.